Welcome back, moms, to Gentle Cardio Day 2. Let's go ahead and get right on into there, checking in on that posture. Soft bend in those knees, reaching right on up for a great big stretch, reaching up. Exhale, drop it down. Once more, reaching right on up. Exhale, drop it down. One more, let's reach right on up. And while we're up here, let's split our stance and drop those legs. And then drop those arms into a great big arm circle, drawing those circles on the wall. Waking up those joints, taking that time to warm up. With the hormone relaxin, and we're producing less synovial fluid in our joints. It's really crucial that we warm up. All right, taking those hands, let's reach them together. Flip those hands underneath, show the screen your palms. Dropping those hands to your side. Now let's go ahead, lacing those fingers behind your back, opening up that chest. If this one's a little tricky, grab a partner or a door frame. Put your forearm against it and push through, opening up that chest. Let's go ahead, stretching out those quadriceps now. So grabbing that right foot in the right hand, holding onto that chair, that countertop, that wall for support. Pressing those hips forward and through. Dropping that foot down. Left hand, left foot. Pressing those hips forward and through. All right, let's drop that foot down. What we do on one side, we do on the other. So let's stretch out those hamstrings. Right foot comes out, foot is flexed, toes facing the ceiling. And as much as you can, drop that chest down to our knees. If you'd like to test out, see how far you can reach. On the next inhale, bring that right back up. Switching sides, foot is flexed, toes facing the ceiling. Dropping that chest down, sending those hips back. On the next inhale, let's bring ourselves right back up. And then let's open up those hips. So the knee is going to come up, out, and over like we're climbing off of a bike seat, like we're treading water. And then we do it alternating on both sides. Up and over. Let's go ahead, switching sides, switching directions, climbing back onto the bike seat now. All right, let's go ahead, keep that dynamic warm up going. Let's go high knee, bring that opposite elbow to the knee. Very gently bringing that heart rate up. Slowly but surely, we're getting up to that intensity where we are just meeting the talk test. That intensity where we're able to talk, but we're not able to sing. So kind of like that walking pace, like you're walking on a mission. All right, now let's switch. Do it on the opposite side. Kicking that butt. "20 more seconds of this, we'll get right into circuit A. And that first movement, we're gonna reverse lunge and press forward. So that's gonna look a little bit like this. Lunging backwards, hands come in. We're gonna start that in 3, 2, 1, lunge and press. This is movement A. And remember, we're engaging those transverse abdominis, hugging baby up and in. Chest stays proud. And keep an eye on what that lumbar spine is doing. Remember that anterior pelvic tilt. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do some high knees. Really moving with purpose, kind of a little bit more at a high intensity than our warm up. Knees go through the ceiling and we're stomping through the floor. 10 seconds of this. We're flying through. All right, and we're gonna do some skater squats. So pivoting on that center leg, stepping out wide. and springing back to center. Five more seconds. Then we're gonna go back to set number one of circuit A. Twice over. All right, reverse lunge, stepping back. If this gets a little hard and we're not passing the talk test, take those arms out of it. And we're just lunging backwards. We're always checking in on that intensity. If you feel like you need to take a break, please do. I'll be here when you get back. And 3, 2, 1, high knees. Bring those knees up through the ceiling, stomping down through the floor. I want you to feel bad for any downstairs neighbors you might have, moving with that intensity. And 3, 2, 1, go ahead. We're gonna step out nice and wide. Pivoting on that center leg. Fifteen more seconds on this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, moms, grab that water, have a quick rest. I'll see you for circuit B. All right, we're nice and hydrated now, moms. Let's go ahead getting started into circuit 2. We're gonna get our feet nice and wide, fighter stance, and then we're gonna weave. So dropping that chest down. You can keep the hands up, fighter position, or my little T-Rex position. I've never claimed to be anything. Or weaving, shifting that weight from our front leg to our back leg, drawing those U's. 10 more seconds and that's set 1. 5 more seconds. All right. And apparently I was feeling very combative when I programmed this, because then we're gonna knee chop. We'll do 8 and 8 and then 4 and 4. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. 8. 4 and 4, let's go. Checking in on that talk test. Can you talk? Well, we don't have to sing. I don't want you to hear me singing. All right, 2 and 2, then we're gonna switch. All right, let's go ahead. Next movement here, you know this one, you're familiar with it from day one. We're curtsy lunging. Stepping wide, dropping that knee down, bowing down, coming up. Nice and wide. Hands can be up in your T-Rex like I like, on your hips. Whatever you, your body, and your center of gravity prefers. 10 more seconds. Right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this one I have modified so that we aren't jumping. We're not doing anything that might cause any pelvic floor issues, but we're gonna jumping jack, stepping out. If you are able and comfortable to jumping jack, you're welcome to. Otherwise, try this moving out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it. Back to set number 1. We're weaving. Keeping those hands up, protecting your grill. Shifting that center of gravity. Drawing those U's with your head. Bobbing. It's a whole body multi-joint movement. It may look easy. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying violent. We're knee chopping. 2, 1. Let's switch sides. 4 and 4, let's switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2, 3, 4. All right, switching into those curtsy lunges. Where's our talk test at? Are you able to hold a conversation? Feel free to take a break, grab some water if you need. It is so important to stay hydrated. 20 more seconds of these bad boys, you're almost there. Five seconds. Then we're on to our final set of circuit B and we'll cool it down. All right, jumping jacks. So remember, we can step out, or if your body allows, you're welcome to jump. But keeping this nice and gentle, we're minimizing those level changes, and we're minimizing the bouncing, the jumping. And during these, what is our transverse abdominis doing? Are we hugging baby up and in? Or the chest proud? So much of parenthood is spent kind of crunched in. So we want to open up those chests whenever we can. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it out. So let's keep it moving. We're bringing our heart rate down gently and safely. So you're welcome to grab your water, wander around the room, turn on the AC, until you're kind of at that like soft, vibey step touch. And once we're here, our breath is caught up to us. You could serenade me a song if you wanted. Reaching right on up, pressing those hands together, drop it down. One more time, reach right on up, press those hands together. Drop it down on the exhale. One more time, let's reach right on up. And from here, I want you to step that right leg out, pressing those hips forward, warrior 1 or a modified warrior 1. Keep those hips, those shoulders, those feet pointed towards me. Stretching out that hip. On your next inhale, let's bring ourselves back to center, switching sides. Stepping back, chests are proud, hips, knees, toes, shoulders are all pointing forwards. We can hold on to that wall, that countertop, that chair for support if you need. Bring yourselves back to center. Let's grab those hands, lace them behind your back, open up that chest. If this one's a little tricky, go grab a door frame or a partner. Forearm against the frame or the partner, pressing and leaning through. Awesome, let's drop those hands, reaching the right across our body, hugging it to our chest. Dropping it down, switching sides. Drop it down, switch sides. We're gonna go ahead, take that right leg, heel on the ground, toes facing the ceiling, dropping that chest to our thighs. Stretching out that hamstring. Very gently bring yourself back up. Left foot up, toes facing the ceiling, heels on the ground, chest going towards those thighs. Bring yourself right back up. And we're gonna stretch out those quads, so holding onto that wall, that countertop, that table, that chair for support, whatever you need. Left foot goes in the left hand, press those hips forward and through. Just a little side view for us here. Dropping that foot down, let's switch sides. Left hand, pressing forward. When you're ready, let's drop it down. And thank you so much, moms. We'll see you on day 3.